Hello, everybody. We're getting started a little early. I'm trying to beat the daylight darkness and everything. So I'm going to start tagging friends so that everybody knows I'm on here. Just let me keep tagging some people. So that's all I'm doing right now is tagging people, inviting them to come to the live video so they can see the baby goats. So let me just keep tagging. I'm just going to keep tagging until I get everybody I want. Everybody join the live video and we'll get started. So I'm just tagging people still.
Got 8 people watching.
So just keep hanging with me here. I'm going to tag a bunch of people so everybody knows we're live. Princess is not happy. She needs to be milked. So I'm just going to keep tagging as I go down, scroll down to people who was on here last night. You guys are not going to believe how beautiful the babies are. They are absolutely gorgeous. All right, I think I got everybody tagged. Hello. Hello, Kat. Hello, Kat. Sean. Cheyenne. Hi, Tiffany Campbell. Hi, Miss Cherie. Hi, Bradley. Hi, Jessica. Marilyn Carter. Hi, Pam.
Really, huh?
Dustin.
You're fine.
Hi, Ethel. Melena. We're still waiting. I'm wondering if my grandkids are going to join or not, so I'm waiting a little bit more. They're pretty excited. Let me see. I didn't share it to my... Hi, Julie. Yes, baby goats. We had triplets last night. Hi, Marla. Oh, you're not going to believe how beautiful the babies are. Let me see if I can go post on my page. It's saying low network connection, so I hope we're okay. Okay, Bradley is my helper today, and he's going to bring out the first baby goat.
I am.
Yes, bring it on out. Hi, Jessica. I started a little early.
You're all right.
Okay, set it down over here. Okay, shine the light down on it. All right. So, Hi, Jessica. So let me turn this around. So this was one of our twins last night. I don't know if you can see the brown going down to the dark. See how little he is?
Sheep.
See how little? He's such a little boy. Did you bring the tape measure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So just to give you an idea of how big the goats are, I'm going to measure them. So here, hold this and the light. So he's about 10 inches tall. About 14 long. Can you see my hand?
Yeah.
Now let's see how much he weighs. Don't fall. Ah! It just fell. Shine the light over here. I just lost it. It's okay. It's okay. So we're gonna weigh him now. Oh, I'd say, turn it this way, I'd say about 3.5 pounds. So that's good for triplets. That's very, very good. Can they see me?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you see that? My light person's not very good.
Yeah, I know. I'm terrible.
So this, yeah, this is one of the babies. So you think a boy or a girl? Huh? Which one? People commenting?
Yeah, not yet.
Isn't he cute? Look how much they've filled out. Their fur's nice and dry now, and to keep them warm, they puff out their fur so that it helps keep them warm. So, are you ready, boy or girl? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's a girl! Yeah! So this one's a girl. Isn't it cute? Yeah, right? Huh? So there's the girl. Let me go get another one.
Julie said yay.
Who did?
Julie.
Okay. So here's the other one. Now if you can see the brown. Look at the brown on there. This one weighs it weighs about the same, 3.5 pounds, which is very, very good for triplets. It's got that beautiful brown and black. It's funny because this one is black in the front and brown in the back, and the other one is brown in the front and black in the back. So they're opposites. So this is the other little one. Yes. They're so cute. They're so sweet. We see? Yeah. It's so sweet. So are you ready? Boy or girl? Are you ready? This one is a boy. Yeah. Whoops. Let's get this tied. So, I didn't talk about the names, and so for this one, I've decided its name is Rocky. So my grandson Jevin should be very, very happy about that. And then the girl, I decided to name it Kensley, after my granddaughter. So this one's a boy. Isn't he cute? He doesn't know he's on Facebook. He's adorable. Did you guys see the beautiful colors? Wow, he's so pretty. Okay.
Over by the wall.
Okay. So this is the other one. We thought maybe had some gray on it. It doesn't. It looks exactly like Mama. It's got the beige with the black all down the back.
Janae's watching.
So here's another one. Yeah. Isn't he cute? Yeah. They look a lot fatter than they did yesterday. They've been eating a lot. Yeah. Let's see how much this one weighs. So this one's right at 3.5 pounds too. So all three of them are 3.5 pounds. That is very, very good for triplets. Normally in the goat world, we want to have 2 or 3 babies because then their birth weight is low. Because if a mama only has one, then she could have like a 10-pound baby, and that is very difficult to give birth to. And so we like to have more than one to help with the birth weight. So what do you think?
Ma, Julia asked if it's getting around better.
Yes, it's getting around a lot better, acting just like all the other kids. One reason why I'm going to weigh them every once in a while is to be sure that all 3 babies are getting food and growing, because sometimes maybe a third one gets left out and doesn't get to eat as much because the other 2 bully him. So they all weigh the same, so that is good. And he's acting just like the others. So what do you think, a boy or girl? Huh? This one is a boy. This one is a boy. There they are. So, videotape them together. Where's the other ones at?
1 foot over here.
Okay, watch your video. Look!
Number 1 looks like a badass, man.
We're on TV.
I don't care.
So there they are. There they are. Mm-hmm. Slide, Bradley.
Where do you think you're going? Why is she eating string?
There they are. This is their first time out of their pen. There, Grandpa has one. Look at that face.
I love it.
Look at that face. He looks tough.
Yeah, he does.
He looks tough. Tough. There's the other two. You can see their coloring. Look at their coloring. Last night they looked all black. And now Mama's cleaned them off. So we have picked the names. The first one, the boy over here. Can you pick it up again? This is wait a minute.
What?
No. Wait a minute. What name did Jevin want? Rocky. Rocky. R-O-C-K-Y. Rocky. He looks like a tough boy. He looks like a really tough boy. Jevin is so excited. And so then the next one. Here, Grandpa. This is our little girl. And her name is K-N-Y-N-S-L-E. Kinsley. Kinsley. So that's Kinsley.
Got blue eyes too?
Oh, Kinsley Jr. Sorry, we can't have two Kinsleys. Kinsley Jr. Maybe we'll enter her into pageants too. And then the last one, was it this one?
Yeah.
The last baby, who looks different, we're gonna name Apollo. Apollo. So we have Rocky, Kinsley, and Apollo. There they are. Can you tell a big difference in them from yesterday? Go ahead and put it down and put them together. Bradley, light. Sorry, I keep trying to do this during the day, but there's light. Just gets so dark so fast. They all have been drinking good. I've been watching them. They've been drinking good. I just weighed them all. They all weigh 3.5 pounds, which is really, really good. Yeah, goat yoga. Yep. Where'd the other one go? There's the other one. They're starting to try to figure out. Did he run off with the light?
The big wood, yeah.
There's the other one. It's going to take them a couple of days to start jumping and skipping and all of that. But this is what they look like today. They are filling out and they're starting to look good. One thing about their dang it, sorry, the lighting is horrible. We don't have electricity in the barn. Their fur puffs out. You took the good flashlight, Bradley. The one thing about their fur is now that Mama's got them all cleaned off, their fur is fluffing out. And so that helps keep them warm. So that is why we don't put sweaters on them or blankets in the kennel or anything like that, because their fur, nature has made it to where their fur will help keep them warm. Give me the light again. So look at the coloring on this one. Brown in the front, black in the back. Isn't that beautiful? And then the other one cracks me up because the other one is the opposite. Black in the front and brown in the back. So those are both a boy and a girl. And then we have the other one. She looks just like her mama. He looks just like his mama. But there they all are. They're happy. They're doing well. Mama's taking very, very good care of them. I checked on them at midnight, and they were all doing really, really good. So I saw no need to bring in the littlest one. But weighing them today, 3.5 pounds each, is really, really good for triplets. So, because a lot of times you get one that weighs a lot less than that. So, Mama's been a good mama. When I was up at midnight, she was standing still so that the babies could try to figure out how to nurse. Even though her back end had blood all over it and looked horrible, she was standing so that her babies could learn how to nurse. And then this morning, whenever I came out to check on them, she was standing again so that they could have the opportunity to nurse. She wants to be sure that they figure it all out before she goes laying around and being lazy. But there they are, 3.5 pounds. What did I say, 7 inches tall? I think 7 inches tall, 14 inches long. So, tiny, tiny, tiny. They're adorable. It'll take them a few days to get their spunk and everything. And then I'll video again. Hi, Nellie. You did such a good job. You did such a good job. So, I'll videotape in a couple of days when they start jumping and hipping and jumping around, because they're hilarious when they start doing that. They're absolutely hilarious. But just look at that coloring. Oh my gosh, this one's my favorite, with the black stripe going down into the black, the brown. And then this one, isn't that pretty? Last night they looked all black. So they definitely changed. And this one doesn't have any gray on it at all. It looks just like Mama. So 2 boys and 1 girl. Bradley, I think, already has one of them sold for, I think, a teacher at school. And she's wanting to get it after it's weaned. So I was upset today because I was like, no, I don't want to sell them yet. I want to enjoy them a little bit more. But she wants them weaned first. So she's wanting one. So here they are. They're adorable. Let me turn the camera around again. Shine the light over here. Look at this adorable. Look. Look. Usually, Mom can wean them at, hang on a second, 2 to 3 months old. You do have to be careful because at 2 to 3 months old, the boys can breed the females. So it's part of a goat plan to start separating the girls from the boys at a young age, because a 2-3 month old girl could get pregnant. So you've got to be very, very careful. So there's a lot of planning that goes into having goats. What you think? So we will pet them, and we will handle them and be around them so they're used to us, so they don't run away whenever we want them. So they'll get used to. But yeah, look at that face. Look at that face. That's you right there. That is you. Yes, that is you. That is you. Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh. They like to nuzzle. They like to snuggle. They like to snuggle. So I'm going to try to get all three of them. Get all three of them together so you can see them all three together. Can you hold that? You maybe flip it around?
I don't care.
Let me flip it around. Look! A basket of babies! Yeah! A basket of babies! Yeah! They look so cute together. They look so cute together. What they do? What they do? They look so cute together. I love their little tongues. They're so little. Are you alright? Huh? Huh? This is alright. I think you might be a rowdy one. You think? But aren't they cute? I was gonna see if I could still horns. How would you like 3 of them crying, Julie? Sometimes you can feel the horns, little things when they're coming up, but oh, you like that, huh? They're hard to hang on to. I know, I know, I know. So what do you think? Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it's so awesome. I wish you were here.
Your mom asked if mom gets upset with you holding them.
She is down here batting at me. She's watching me. So she's not gonna attack me. But just she knows. Oh. Shine on me, I'm gonna talk about something. So I'm getting ready to start a YouTube page, and I'm gonna start posting my videos on that, and then I will start doing live shows from there. And I thought that I could do some different things around the farm that maybe all of you don't know about. A lot of people have been so excited to see the baby goats born, and like I said before, I have 3 more that are due, and maybe one time I might take you out and show you the other goats and the dad, and one time I might show you the horses and maybe some things we have to do with the horses, show you my chickens, and have one duck and 1 turkey right now, and I can show you them. My beautiful chicken last night, the copper chicken, it survived the night. We took it inside, put a blanket over the cage to try to keep it a little bit warm and get it out of the cold a little bit, even though it's not very cold here. And it survived, so it's back out with the other chickens today. Even chickens are precious. What are you laughing about?
Janae says she's gone country, back to her roots.
I have. I've always been a country girl, living in the city world, and I am done with that. So I have other ideas of things that I do to help save money in your house that I can show you what you can do. And I just have a lot of different ideas that I'd like to share with you. So when I get that posted, share it with your friends and help it spread. And the next time I have a goat going into labor, I will be live.
Jennifer wants to know which one's Rocky, the black or the gray.
The black, the first one,
Right there.
that one. So that one is Rocky. So
Hang on a minute. Wave to Jana.
what? So this is Rocky. I made my grandson happy by naming him Rocky. The dark colored goats sell really easy because they're pretty, and a lot of the goats, in this kind of goat, I have Nigerian,
Pick me.
dwarf, pygmy goats. And so they stay small and they don't get big. And so they're normally all tan colors like Nelly. So to have some dark colored ones, these will be the 2 that sell first. So sorry, Jevin. But isn't he cute? I love his little nose. And then the other one. This one. This one's Kinsley
Junior.
Jr. She will be in some pageants someday, I am sure. Maybe we'll have to buy her some dresses just for dress up. But so far she's not crazy or anything yet, so we'll see if she acts like Kinsley. But yeah, isn't she cute? Yeah. And then the last one. This one is Apollo. So 2 boys, 1 girl. Yeah, see how much they love to snuggle.
Janae said Kinsley has dress ideas already.
Yeah, see how sweet they are. They love to snuggle. It's so much fun. I want to take them in the house.
No.
My dogs are bigger than my goats. So, yeah, he's so pretty. Yeah, he's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, he was. So later, I had ideas. Farm life can be difficult sometimes. There are things we have to do on the farm to help the animals. One of the things I thought about doing a video about was trimming their hooves. Another one, which probably is not going to be pleasant for people to watch, but if I don't want a boy to have babies, it's called making him a wether. And so we have to band him so he can't have babies. And some people want that because they want the boys as pets. And if you ban a boy goat, they won't have that skunk smell. My male goat, Bucky, has a skunk smell. That's his perfume for the girls. So if we weather them, they can't have babies, and then they can be more pets. And also yesterday I saw some people talking about wanting to get a goat one day. Goats do best together, at least two together. They are herd animals, and so they need a companion. Otherwise they get lonely, depressed, and don't act like a goat. So it's best to get two so that they have each other to play with.
Jennifer asked if you're only selling Rocky and keeping two or what?
I am going to sell all of them. All three of them. I have to because the dad is related to too many of my goats now. And so all the babies that are born this year, I will have to sell because I can't breed them with my
Grandpa.
male. Huh?
Can't breed with Grandpa.
Yeah. So I am going to have to sell him. I will admit those brown and black ones are so beautiful. I don't know how I'm going to sell them, but I have more coming.
Part of the family.
So
Part of farm life.
it's part of farm life. I make money off of the babies that are born that I want to sell, and then I get the milk and all of that. So it's part of life on the farm. You know, we have recently butchered a cow, and it's part of farm life. I know I raised my cow, so I know where it came from. I know what it ate. I know it wasn't shot up with wrong things and all of that. And so we butchered it, and it's in my freezer, and a lot of people are going to be against that. But I grew up on a farm, and I grew up, that's how you live, and that's how you survive. So we have a freezer full of beef, and we have a freezer full of deer, and so that's how you live, and it saves us money. So I bought that baby cow when it was 6 weeks old for $100, and a year later we butchered it, and it only cost 44 cents a pound to butcher it. Now you think about when you go to the store, you're paying $7 a pound for steaks, and $2.99 for hamburger meat. Not me. I paid 44 cents a pound. So anyway, I think there's a lot of things I would like to share with you guys. A lot of you are from the city and don't know a lot of these things, so I just thought it would be fun to share. You don't have to watch if you don't want to watch, but I just thought it would be fun.
Okay, Jennifer asked how many goats you have now after selling 3 babies. She's curious.
So I have 5 females, so 3 babies, and then I have the dad, Bucky, and then I do have a wether male goat that we banded, and his name is Jon Snow. So he makes a good companion with the dad because there's not competition, because the other goat has been fixed, and so he can't have babies, and so there's not competition, so it makes a good companion for him, because I have to keep him separate a lot for the girls, because the dad right now would, if I put them together right now, the dad would breed Nellie again right now, and that's not good. That's not good for her health. So I have to keep them separate. So that's something to think about if you're wanting goats. There's a lot of things you need to know. Any more questions?
Tiffany did say that bet the beef is amazing.
Oh, yeah, the beef from the cow, awesome. No grease. Same with the deer, no grease. It is awesome. We have to add a little bit of water to help it fry so it doesn't burn. So it's awesome. The steaks were awesome. We haven't eaten the ribs or brisket yet, but we're waiting for summer for that. But it's awesome. Very, very awesome. Anything else?
Nothing yet.
All right, we'll take one more look at the babies and then we're gonna get off of here, okay? There. Oh,
Turn it around.
I turned it. There we go. Turn it down over them. I will cut the things off their necks before I put them up. I don't want them to strangle. I think they're tired. So, here, take this. I'm gonna flip it. Take these off. And I'm gonna put them back in the cage so you can videotape them going back. Here we go, girls, boys. Come on, Princess. I mean, Nellie. Come on. Come on. Come on. Found Mama. Come on. Where'd your mama go? Where'd your mama go? She's telling you. Come on. Come on, kids. Come on. No, you don't need that. Go back in. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. I think you're asleep. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. All right. Scoot back. Ah! All right. Bye. Thank you. See you later. Bye.